and gentlemen, welcome to part 45 of Cyberpunk 2077, and today we're going to take on yet another cyberpsycho. And this cyberpsycho is a little bit different. There's probably two of them like this, maybe three, but there's going to be cyberpsychos that'll be riding on mechs. And yeah, that's a huge difference. And you're going to need an EMP in order for to actually stop them. More importantly, there's not one, but two of them. And both of them were actually wielding a... Oh, yeah, it's not just one, there's not two, it's actually three of them. And oh god, oof. This is why you need an EMP. See, here's the thing about this cyberpsycho. If you destroy the mech, you kill a cyberpsycho that's jacked into it. This is pretty much like facing Royce, except with Royce, you have to kill him, or you don't really necessarily need to kill him, but it would be in your best interest to do so, because you'll get something really good from it. This guy, not so much. So, with that said, you could throw an EMP grenade or use short circuit to pretty much do as much damage to this thing as humanly possible. Unfortunately, these are level 3. I mean, not level 3, I meant they are like uncommon grenades. That's what I meant to say. And while I have this thing where I have it, I'm going to go on ahead and use breach protocol to do an ice pick, which will make sure that the ouch, that really hurt. Thank God I have a high enough armor for me to withstand all of this. Anyway, I'm gonna use breach protocol so that way when I use short circuit, it'll take less RAM for me to kill it or put him down. Because again, I forgot, you cannot kill cyberpsychos. Oh, it's down to half. And that's probably the most effective thing that's gonna work. Thank God I've got RAM that'll basically recharge 4 stocks within 4 seconds. Ah, damn it. Thank goodness it wasn't a headshot, because if it was, yeah, I would have died. Oh, and by the way, the cap I'm wearing actually is high enough to protect my head. Oh, and unfortunately, you're not going to be able to pull the guy out of the mech, because I don't think they have the ability to do that just yet. Oh wait, no you don't, because here's the thing, pulling people out of cars and mechs requires a certain amount of strength, which I don't have. I think 14 if I'm not mistaken. And unfortunately, I do not have that. But this is working just fine. I have more than enough EMP grenades to put it down. I'm gonna have to craft some more. Primarily of the uncommon kind, because the rare kind, I'm gonna need a lot of rare components in order for me to pull that off. And I think that's the... Oh, wait. Hold on, it just shot himself in the face. Okay. And makes an EMP still alive. So, we're gonna have to search the area and search the computers. Well, the only computer that he has. But quite frankly, this was an actually tough cyberpsycho. And it's only going to get tougher from here, because there's going to be at least 2 more like this. There's one out in the Badlands that has that exact same mech, and there's another one out in the Badlands that does this. Either the Badlands, I think somewhere in Pacifica, yes. But there is like 17 of them in all, and I've only gotten 5 of them, so that means there's 12 left. I'll try to get all the cyberpsychos. That I will do. But for the rest of the story, like I said, I'm not going to 100% this whole entire thing. It's not that it's not impossible, it's the fact that it needs multiple playthroughs in order to pull it off. Oh, and by the way, the information you need, you gotta scan everywhere and also look on the computer and then send the message to Regina. By the way, I was holding a cup of water and I just sat it down after taking a sip. Anyway, Regina would be all the way down at the bottom. Now then, this is what you're looking for right here. And this second one you can look at if you want to, but the one you want to look for was the one I opened first. And with that said, you want to try to, you want to text Regina and tell her that the cyberpsycho is alive. Because the next one, I think, also has a mech, but you're going to have to be at a higher level in order to do some damage to it. Oh, and for the record, don't, for the love of God, do not kill the cyberpsycho after the mission's over with. I mean, they've passed that out. It will be considered that the cyberpsycho being killed if you killed it after the mission's over with. So with that said, there is one particular cyberpsycho also that you had better hope to learn how to easily quick hack security drones. Because that particular one has screwed me out of like a good number of eddies because of the fact that it ended up killing the cyberpsycho. So with that said, we now have confirmation from Rachel, and now we have to go over to we have to talk to Valdez as soon as we get there. And this is going to be the crucifixion, ladies and gentlemen. So, with that said, cross my fingers and hope I can actually go over to YouTube without any problems or any age restriction. I'm pretty sure that I can, because IGN got away with a good number of things. But hopefully I don't have to worry about age restriction because of what's about to happen. But just in case it happens, well, I may have to make a safe for work version. Thankfully that wasn't the case with the Alt Cunningham episode. Find out that I just have to turn down the volume whenever, that happens. So, on that note, I just want to make one thing perfectly clear. The day or tomorrow I ever run for president, I will make censorship illegal and punishable for 10 years in prison. Just saying. But enough about my pipe dreams. We're almost at the destination. So long as I don't wreck, that would just be absolutely stupid. And yes, me going over and executing a criminal via crucifixion is the whole point of this entire episode, so bear that in mind. Now, I will point out something. The reward for this, if you were to take the bribe in the last part, I didn't mention this because it was like a whole entire talking cutscene for most of the part, but the bribe that you take, you'll end up getting 4,500 eddies. That's it. And that's if you're corpo. If not, you'll just get 1,501 eddies, and that's basically it. You won't even get the experience points. That's the only reason why you're doing this. and Wakako won't pay you until Joshua is dead. So, with that said, you kill Joshua on cable television, well, she'll eventually pay you for it. Eventually. But afterwards, you're gonna have to get the, you have to wait until you get the payment from Rachel. That's all. And we're here.
Rachel's been waiting for you.
Where do I go?
Straight down this street, building with the officer out front.
Thanks.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. This, I think, is a one and done place. You probably won't be able to come back here for quite some time. So get everything that's here.
Thought you looked more, I don't know, professional? Whatever. Get in.
Also, bear in mind that if you do not want to go to this crucifixion, there's options for you to back out.
Finally. We're late. Stevenson's been asking for you all day. He's in his dressing room. Go talk to him.
However, I recommend you do help Joshua not get cold feet and make sure that he becomes a martyr to society.
Wanted to see me?
I wanted you by my side when my soul departs this world. I have no friends, no family, only strangers as my company.
Still set on scrolling this brain dance?
I am more determined than ever.
Know what I think? You're a true rebel. A revolutionary.
I don't understand.
Want to give people something true. Something real. Studio thinks they've found a sucker to make a fat buck on. But you're using them. You're gonna change the world.
I never thought of it that way. I am so afraid. Will you pray with me? A prayer of your choice.
Fine. Sure. Our Father, who art in heaven.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done on
Thy will
earth
be
as
done
it is in heaven.
on earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Give us this day our daily bread.
And forgive us our
And
trespasses.
forgive us our trespasses,
as we forgive those who
as
trespass
we
against
forgive
us.
those who trespass against us.
And lead us not into
And lead us
temptation,
not into temptation,
but deliver us
but
from
deliver
evil.
us from evil.
Amen.
Amen.
Joshua?
This is it. My time has come. I want you to walk with me. I'd like you to wield the hammer. Nail me to the cross. Please.
All right, Joshua. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Let's do this. You're gonna have to say some lines. A few. We'll put them up on the prompter for you.
Alright, folks. Moment of truth. And by the way, there's some goodies here that you might want to get, specifically good items. So let's prepare to nail this fool on the cross. I know there's like a few seconds of dead air, but I had to step off for a little bit just to knock on wood to pray that this scene right here did not glitch in the middle of the crucifixion. Because again, I had my fair share of glitches with this mission. So with that said, let's get started by standing right here by the button.
The Messiah. Save yourself and save us.
Do you not fear God? You stand condemned under the same sentence.
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
We are punished justly, for we receive what our deeds deserve. But this man has done no wrong. Remember me when you come into your kingdom.
Truly, I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise. Father, Father, into thy hands I commit my spirit.
Amen. Probably my hardest gig, that, but I got through it.
What now?
Going home, where I'll sleep for 2 days straight. Be in touch about your compensation soon.
Be waiting for your call.
Yep. Later.
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna be coming back from that one. Yeah. How's it hanging? Okay, I'm going to make my leave after that joke. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Sinnerman line. So with that said, I'm going to leave and I'm going to end it for this part. In the next part, I will have to stop by Delamain headquarters to collect my fee for collecting the taxis, start the beast in me, but more importantly, get started on Judy's strings of missions. That way, I could actually get started on her romance line. This is Arthurman985. I'll see you guys next time on Cyberpunk 2077, which has officially banned Russia. I don't know why they jumped on the cloud train. Seriously, it's stupid.